Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to work with an offline data and IndexedDB using the library called ScoopaBase. So I have created this wrapper, ScoopaBase, which is a offline Firestore style database. You can create a collections, and in collection you can create multiple documents for type of a collection. So why did I build this library? So in one of my project, it was required to work with an offline data using IndexedDB and stuff. So I was looking for a lightweight solution, but and I actually looked for a solution. I found one which is a local base, and this is a really great library, uh, which is a lightweight and still like small set of stuff, but it is a powerful one. And then he has explained it really well in this video. This actually fulfilled most of my needs, but I'm more of kind of an Angular guy, so I wanted a library which actually supports the observable kind of stuff for documents that I get from a particular collection. So that's why I have decided to create my own wrapper. So ScoopaBase is built on top of local forage with the Typescript support and the RxJs. So it is a Firestore style database, and when you do any CRUD operation and subscribe to those documents observable, that particular collection that you have created in a database, the documents observable will automatically emit the values of the updated documents on any CRUD operation. So uh, to test this out, I have created a sample application. This is just a to-do one. This is a to-do create component where I'll write a to-do, and here I'll assign an hour of a to-do. I'll add a to-do in a database. We will see into this one, and this is where I display the list of to-do. This is just a uh, demo thing. I haven't added. We will remove this one and do the dynamic one. So this will display the list of to-dos. This one will that the to-do that I want to do, I need to perform, and this one is the my done list. So when I click on a done, it will move a to-do to the done list, and when I click on a to-do, it will move a to-do to the to-do list, and on a delete, it will delete the stuff. So it has a parts. So this one is the name of to do, which is coming from here. This one is the hours of to do, which I'm going to display over here. There is another part is a type of to do, and these are the tag that I have assigned to a to do, which does not have any meaning. So this is just to see how the ScoopaBase library handles the nested keys inside a particular document. So here it will be the type of to do will be category of the to do will displayed, and over here we are seeing the tags. So let's see into the code of like whatever we have built as of now. So this is the create component which will take the input. This is an Angular right now, which will take an input. This one will select an hour, and this is my add button. On add button click, I will emit this to do, which I already did the code. So here this is the type that I'm talking about. I was talking about the random type. It will create a randomly. So this is the type, uh, which is an object, contains two keys, category and tag. So category is any like grocery, and these are the tags that I'm providing into this. So I'm just randomly assigning this one uh, for as of right now. So I'll pick any random type from that array and add into my to do that I'm going to create. Uh, and this is the list component where I display the details of a to do. So here I'm displaying the hour. This is my name, this is the category, then these are the tags, and these are the three buttons that I have added for toggle to add in to the to-do list, to add into the done list, and this is the delete button code. So all these three buttons will emit the value, modified to do value. And we will I have the main component, outer component, which is our app component. Here I am going to perform all the operations. So let's deep dive into this one. So let me install ScoopaBase first, which is an npm I ScoopaBase. Let's see. So yes, now we have installed this ScoopaBase. Let me create a new object. db is equal to new ScoopaBase. Name is db. Now I'll create my collection name. To do call name. Let's say to do call name. So we don't have to provide like all the time to do. Then constructor is not needed, but let's declare it. It's no use. So let's first create like what are the methods that this ScoopaBase provides. So this is a service. I'm creating a method to directly interact with the database, and we will use this service into this component, in this component. So let's create a add to do method first, which takes a to do. Is a type of to do. I already created an interface which gets a name string, hours, checked it is like my to do is done or not, and this is the type. So let's connect with our db, which has a methods collection, delete collection. You can select a particular collection. When you do the first time, it will create one, and after that when you use it, it will use the same object again and again. Delete collection, it will delete the collection. In this one, it will delete all the collection inside the db and delete the entire database. So we use a collection. Let's say here this dot collection name. Over here you can give a type of the collection. So over here I'm giving you type or to do type collection. Over here, like I have these different methods. Add is adding a single document into collection. This one will add a multiple documents. It takes an array. This one will clear all the documents. This one will delete a particular document. These are two main things which give us the observable of a particular document or the list of documents inside a collection. This one is getting a document, single document, but it will return a promise. This one is getting all the document, return a promise, and this one will update a promise, update a document, uh, update an existing document. So update, get all, get, delete, clear all, add documents. All these are giving return your promise. These are the observables. So let's create a new to do, which takes a two argument. First one is the value of like whatever the document we want to store, and second one is the key, which is an optional. So you can define your own key. Right now I'm not going to do that. We will see that later. So I have this method. Let me create another one, which is update to do. So in this one, I will have a new to do, updated one, as well as I will require a key because I'm updating the existing one. So in this one, let's say update. So I'm providing a to do and the key over here. That's it. Again, paste this one, create a new method which is delete. This one only require a key. That's it. So on a particular key and where the document is stored, I will delete that stuff. So let's now we have all the three methods done. So let's get an observable. So this is I'm creating an observable. This dot db dot collection, which is our type of to-do collection, and this dot collection name dot documents. This is the observable that we are going to use to get all the documents. It is a type of to-do that we have type defined over here with the key. So it will return a document with a key, associated key. So key is reserved in this ScoopaBase key. This attribute key is reserved to store the key for a particular document, unique key for a particular document in a ScoopaBase. So uh, if you want to use your unique identifier, use it, but don't use key keyword on that one. So that's it for that. Now let's go into the component. For adding a to do, so I already have created a service, injected a service over here. So let's add a to do into our to do for update. So you have seen over here, this one will give us a document, uh, doc document with a key. So uh, let's leave the update one. We are not going, let's leave delete and update one right now. So let's just focus on the add one. Okay, so right now I'm displaying this to do this one. I have already created a list of 4 to dos. So this is a static list I am right now displaying. So let's comment that out. I am getting error over here, no worries, we will resolve that one. So let's create a new observable which gives me all the to-dos. So dot to-dos. So this is the observable. So from the collection I am getting all the documents. So I'm getting all the documents, all the to-dos over here which are like finished or to be finished, all the documents like which are done or to do. So I'm creating 2 new observables from this observable. So let's say to-do list observable, where I'll create an observable from this one and I will pipe. Now the fun part, really a good one, come from the data ScoopaBase is it supports the operators, pipeable operators. I have created 4 or 5 pipeable operators, RxJs pipeable operators you can use on this one. So first one is order by. You have to provide a key and it will order your documents based on the key that you have provided. Second one is a limit. You can limit the number of documents that you want to see. This one is a powerful one, Scoopa filter. uh, this one will filter your data, the documents, based on the key that you provide, and the function, the filter function, you need to provide your own filter function. So when you provide a filter function, it will filter the apply this filter function on a particular key element that key existed in your document. This is a where, this is for a mostly useful for a string one, but this one will going to deprecate in a future. I'm going to remove that one. uh, the next one is start after. So if you have limited your documents for like 4 or 5, and if you want to start a document after the 5th one, just you have to provide the last document key, the 5th document key, and the next document will start after that key. So you will next time you will see 6, 7, 8, 9 that documents. So start after is same as like start before is same as start after. You have to provide the key, the first document key, and it will give you the documents above that one, the last document that you have provided. So let's use that Scoopa filter that ScoopaBase provide out of the box is. So I'm going to filter my checked checked key. I'm going to apply a filter on this particular key. Here it is. I'm going to apply that on this particular key of my document and particular attribute of my document, and I'll provide my own filter function, which is I'm getting checked, and if checked is equal to false, that means I haven't checked the doc to do yet, so that is in my to do list. So and checked is equal to false, it will give me the documents which are I need to perform. Now let's copy the whole thing, create another observable which is a done list, my done list. So let's comment out this one, go into our application, let's say to do list observable casing as to do's, and let's comment out for this one. Let's see only if how if this is works, this works or not. So let's say all the files, is it running? Yes, it is. So I don't have anything in to do. I have created a DB. So when the service is injected, this DB had been created, my collection has been created, but there is nothing inside that. So right now let's add a new thing by banana. It's a half an hour task, and now when I refresh, so this is one key that we didn't add it into our service when we are adding a new document, so it will generate a key by default for us. So this one is automatic generated, but you can provide your own key over here, and this is my to do item, so check this false, so we are filtering that one over here. All the check this filter false, the to do's will displayed in the to do list. My hours, this is my name, and this is the category that I have displayed, hard work, and these are the tags, red and blue, I'm displaying over here. So that's the stuff. So now let's go into our component, uncomment this line. We already have created a done list which will display the true documents. So whatever to do that I have already checked, I'll move that into the done list, so it will display this done to do's. So let's comment out this one, which we don't need right now, and assign an observable as done. Done. So save all the stuff. So I don't have anything right now in this done list. Let's create another to do. Buy milk, it's an 1.5 hour of task, and feed birds, it's an 1 hour of task. So this one is randomly generated. Let's add another one. Go to gym, it's an 1.5 hour of task. That's okay. So let's go into our component list and create add the logic of when I click on a done button, it will move to the done state. When I click on a delete button, it will delete the to do, and when I click on a to do button, which will be displayed over here when we move to the done state, it will move back that to do into the to do list. Okay, so and all the things are like, so when you add, you have created a document over here, the observable will emit the updated values from the ScoopaBase. This is the power of ScoopaBase. So let's do that for the add as well. So here in add one, from the ScoopaBase list, when I check a toggle, so when I click on a done button or to do button, I will toggling this check, like item is to do is checked or not, and I'm emitting the item, new item, the updated item. And for delete, I am just emitting the item, and I will grab a key from that item and I will delete that. So let's go into the component. Here I am getting the item. So first deconstruct this stuff. One is new to do, and one is key from the item. Element must be the last in destructuring. Okay, why? Okay, my bad. This one should be in last. So first we define whatever we need, and then we define the last one. The things that, the remaining things, we define the last one in restructuring. So let's update a to do with new to do and key that I'm getting from this to do. And for the delete one, I am only destructuring key from the item. That's the only thing we need, and just delete the item. That's it. This is the only thing we need to do. Save it, go into the so now let's click on the done button. When I click on the done button, it is getting updated and it moved into the to-do list. Let's done this one too. So these two things has been done. All this is live. So this is the power of ScoopaBase. You get the observable, the documents observable, and when you do any CRUD operation on the database, you get result immediately. So when I click on a to do, it will move back to over here. When I click on a to do, it will move back to over here. When I click on a delete, I already bought a banana, it will delete the stuff. You can check over here. All right. So these are the stuff. Let's do one more thing. Let's say I want to do a thing where when I type a to do over here, if it is already there uh, in my database, I won't add it. If it is not there, I will add that stuff. So how am I going to do that? And it's kind of like a search functionality as well. So over here, if I say buy, it will return the buy milk one, buy milk to do, whichever whatever list it is in, either it is in done or to do, but it will give me the buy one. So let's perform that search stuff. So let's do that search stuff. So for that one, when I type on this one, I will actually search in the documents, right? So let's go into this. So here I have created a method query to do. What it does, so in the text box over here where I'll type a to do, I on the input change, like every key that I press, I am emitting this the whole text that written in the text box. I am emitting into the main component, and over here in query to do, I'm grabbing that particular search string. So let's create a subject over here, which is a behavior subject, search subject to new behavior subject. In starting it will be blank, and let me create a search observable which is coming from this search subject as observable. All right, so whenever the new string will come, I will push that string into the search subject, behavior subject. If you don't know that stuff, please check it out. And when I push the search string into the behavior subject, it will emit that string to whatever wherever that subject, or like this observable that I'm getting from that subject, wherever we have subscribed this observable, it will emit to those observables. All right, so let's search subject. So let's now I'm emitting this one over here. So let's create a filter over here. So I am getting all the documents over here, but now I want to search a document as well. So if the string will be blank, then I will get the whole list of documents. If I type something, then I will search into the documents. And so let's see how it's going to work. So I'm going to remove this one, and I am going to subscribe to the search observable first. So in this one, if I get a particular string, right, and I'm adding a debounce time over here. So let's 500 milliseconds. So things will done, like search things will done after the 500 milliseconds. RxJs operators debounce time. Now, so it will wait for a 500 milliseconds if the things are changing. After the 500 millisecond, it will start working. Uh, at it will start working the uh, perform the pipe operators after that one, that we will write over here. So and one another we will use is distinct until change. So until our value changes, we won't perform the operation after that one. So let's you add the switch map. So what it does is, this is our search term we are getting, and what we do is we apply our switch map. What it does is cancel the subscription of this search pipe and give us the subscription of these new to-dos that we are subscribing over here. So it will give us this subscription, and search term will, whatever the uh, subject will push, subject will hold the value over here, it will be my search term. So let's add the pipes over here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Scoopa filter, and what I'm going to do is I will filter on a name of the to do, and what I will do is, which is my string element, and name dot contains include the search term. So let's say this one, I'm filtering over here the documents based on the name key. And what is my filter function is, if my name includes any of the search term that we typed in, it will give me all those documents. So let's save this one. So right now it is giving us all the documents because I haven't defined any. let's search for gym. So it will give me the gym one. That's it. If I type milk, it will give me the milk one, but it is in to-do list, done list. Let's say feed, so it will give me feed birds and it will display it in done. So this is how powerful it is. Let me add a new one. Buy mangoes. So now I don't have any. When I click on add, it will add, and I have the search result already. So now let's do buy only, search for buy, and it will give me all the to dos, which includes the text buy. So see how powerful it is. So let's say I have two things over here. Now I want to filter out something which is, let's add some of the filters over here. So if I want to apply my filter over here on this one, these arrays, tag array. So what I does is I set type dot tag, and which is a type of array. So array, string array, and what it does, it give me array dot con array dot includes the yellow one. So it will give me all the uh, yellow tags to do. So let's comment this out. Now check out the other stuff that we have. Let's say use ordered by name. So this one will perform a order by based on the name that I have. So let's try for hours, which gives me the hours over here. So I am actually defining my ordered by on the main one. So if in between, no, it will work. So these are the ordered by based on the hours that I have. Another operator is limit, so I want to limit my documents by only 2. Limit from ScoopaBase by 2, so it will give me only 2 documents, the first 2 that it gets. When I click on a done, it moves. And if I want a document after this one, so let's say I'm getting uh, document after this one, so it will return me go to the gym and buy mangoes. So let's say start after, you have to provide a key, that's it. So it is give me go to the gym and buy mangoes. Same, if I want a document before this stuff, then start before, so it will give me only buy milk. Yeah, it will only give me buy milk before this one. So yep, that's how it works. So this is ScoopaBase. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Please feel free to create any issue over here, and feel free to uh, contribute onto this project that I have created, and suggestions are accepted. Mm, please try to use this one in your local and give me a feedback how it works with you, with your project. And if anything happens, reach out to me, or create an issue, then I'll try to resolve that one in my free time, or when you if you resolve that one, create a pull request. We will mod that. Thank you guys. See you later.